Hello, welcome to my class. Today we are going to be working on Go Math page number 53. This is a lesson for third grade, rounding at the same time. So this is the practice worksheet, and let's find out how to solve the following problem you see here on the screen. So in order to have this completed, we have to remember our rounding rules. Remember that if a number is 0 ends with 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you have to round down. Or if that number ends with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you have to round up. So how are we going to apply these rounding rules on these numbers? You can see exercise number 1, which is says 40 minus 13. 40, you keep it 40 because you can round this, and 13 is rounded down to 10, so it can be easily added. So this is the purpose of this lesson, is to make these numbers easy to be rounded. 762, we can see that after 7 we have a 6, and 6 is a number that is after 5, which means that 6 can push 7 one number up. That will make it 800. And then we have 332. So to make it a compatible number, 3 is not, the number 3 on the 10th place is not strong enough to push 3 one number up. So this is going to be 300. Now it's going to be easy for students to add this number using estimation and rounding. We got 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, and 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. This is how we can make compatible number. Exercise number 3, 823. The number in the 10th place is number 2. Rounding rule: if the number ends with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, you have to round down. So basically 823, you have to round it down to 800. And then we have 242. If a number ends, thinking about the rounding rules, if the number ends with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, this number ends with 4, we have to round down. 242 must be rounded down to 200. That will be the compatible number. Now it's time for us to do our subtraction. 0 minus 0, you know what is that? Same here, 8 minus 2 is equal to 4. Something very simple and easy to remember in third grade is that when you're subtracting, when you're trying to find a difference, which is the answer to a subtraction, you must start subtracting from the ones all the way to the last digits. In this case will be the number on the 100 place. Now let's going back to business. We have 98. What compatible number can we get out of 98? Applying the rounding rule, 98, the number 8 is in the 10th place. Number 8 is strong enough to push number 9 one number up. That will make it 10. So 8 will become 0. So 98 will turn into 100 if we round that to the nearest 100. 49, 9, rounding rule: 1, 2, 3, 4, round down, 5, 6, 7, 8, round up. 49 will turn to 50. Now we can subtract 100 minus 50, that will be equal to 50. This is the difference here. Now, what about the following exercise? After making the modeling, or after modeling an exercise 2, 3, 4, now is the time for the students to estimate the difference of exercise 5, 6, 7, and 8. And also, if it's possible, we have to push ourselves a little bit more and then try to solve the problems on the exercises below. Let's get this started. So what I'm talking about, exercise 9, 10, and 11. Let's read the first word problem, and then the student will be able to work on exercise number 10. Let's do this together. Let's read the problem first to identify what does it need to be done, or what must be done. We have, first of all, we have the word about. About is a key word when you are rounding numbers. But let's read the problem first. Ben has a collection of 812 stamps. 812 stamps. He gave his brother 345. 345. He gives, that is a subtraction problem, because he gave him 345 out of 12. About how many stamps does Ben have left? The word have left, that means subtraction. What we're going to do is to subtract 812 minus 45. If we are going to estimate the difference or find compatible numbers to make this possible, we can say that 812 can be rounded down to 800, and 345 can be rounded to 300. Now it will be easy for us to make this possible. We got 0 plus 0 minus 0, is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. So if we answer this question, so Ben is going to have about 500 stamps left. 500 stamps left. After completing exercise 9, then the students must be able to work independently on the exercise 10. Thank you. I hope you like this video, and let's make math easier for students on 3rd grade, the way that they can feel more comfortable with it. Thank you.